Yeah, last night we actually watched the original Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I try to tend towards the older movies, and she'll try and slip some fucking bullshit in. I'm like, no, I'm not watching that.
Can we have a beer, please?
Wow, there's something we haven't watched.
But you did miss it. She was trying on her Halloween costume, so that was pretty good.
Yeah, I meant to ask you, do y'all have a company that y'all use for forensic computing or forensic examination?
What do you mean?
Computer forensics? Do y'all have a company that y'all use?
Oh, that we use? No. Or what are you trying to break down? Are you trying to actually crack a computer, or just try and backtrack what was going on? We had our quarterly business continuity disaster recovery meeting today, and one of my action items is to find a company that we can have a retainer relationship with, yada, yada, yada. Hey, give me $1,000, you can use me as a retainer.
I will say incompetent.
Well. The odds of you ever using me are...
I'm using personal capital by recommending this group or this person.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I could talk to my son. Since my son is on the cyber teams at the Army, I could talk with him and see if he knows some people.
Well, you know, the Army also has access to things like Mandiant and CrowdStrike and all them good things. But
yeah,
I don't want to
can't get.
Well, he's more likely to talk about one of his buddies who went off and started a company because he's looking at doing that himself.
Let me look though. Hey, on a flip side, we use RoboShadow. Russ, have you seen that tool?
Which one?
RoboShadow.
RoboShadow.
They do a pen test for us for free, so they might do some forensics as well. I'll check. They have an MDR built in the background.
Okay, looks like we're on live too.
Yes, welcome back.
RoboShadow.
Yeah, welcome everybody to the Mystic Syndicate. I'm your Dungeon Master Brian, and here we are back once again, episode 73, 74. So make sure that if you are watching, we're going to take probably a little 5-minute break in between our sessions, so do not run away. We'll be right back after that, but we are going to dive right into our introductions. And of course, we always start with Melinda.
Make sure that if you are watching,
okay, somebody needs to turn that crap off.
Not me, man.
So, yeah.
I'm Melinda. I play Grenna Babbleboots, a gnomish appearing ranger.
Hi, I'm Mike. I am playing Kiffi Blackhammer, a dwarven cleric of Fortubo.
I'm Ed. I play Lord Ambassador Tomas Waverly, Sky Marshal and Guardian of Greyhawk. And for the record, yes, I can talk about something other than something offensive. If you caught the early beginnings of this.
How could you be a Sky Marshal? You don't have your airship, Ed. You said that last week. You said you couldn't give yourself the title because of the airship.
Well, I revisited that.
Oh.
Hello. Hello, I'm Pav. I play Kelex, a human paladin of Heironious.
I am Lord High Admiral Yarn, also known as a dragon rider.
For the record, Yarn, the seamen on your ship think I'm a better seaman than you.
No cricket sound effect? Come on, guys. That would have been perfect right there.
I mean,
Damn.
Ed, sometimes you come up with shit that I just have to sit there and go, where the fuck did that come from?
From a random roll on our last adventure.
Two adventures ago, And at least
Yeah,
they
that's
don't
realistic.
make my semen taste better than yours.
You can have all the semen you want, man. I'm done.
Yeah, at this point, let's not talk about seamen. Just call them naval personnel. Now I am Timble Snivenblaven, gnome, an artist.
Okay, so yes, everybody else, welcome back. Thank you guys for. Yeah, that was like what, like 30 seconds too late. Nice.
Timing is everything. Lack thereof.
That's something something we're terrible at is timing. So, all right. So yeah, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, viewers who are watching this evening. Thank you all very much for visiting. I'm going to dive right into very, very quickly the wrap up from last time. Last time that we were all together, you faced off against the Colossus, which was guarding the Tree of Death. Which once you were able to defeat the Colossus, wonderful and wondrous things started to occur. Actually, it was like even before you killed the Colossus, Grenna was able to go up and in her natural fey form reach out and touch the tree. And as she did touch this tree, it started to once again pulse with life. And after a few moments, a portal opened up, sort of like a tree stride portal. And once it did so, Grenna's sister, who is also one of the faceless ones, who usually shows up in the guise of a dryad, stepped through this portal and was able to help them, help the party defeat the Colossus. And that is actually where we are going to pick it up. Unfortunately, though, Pelotarina is unable to make the show this evening, and so Pelotarina is going to head back into the Feywild to be able to start gathering resources to help the beleaguered peoples of the Elven Lands. If you remember, when the party first arrived, they arrived in a very small, dilapidated elven village full of starving elves. Well, the Fae are here to help, I guess. So we'll see what happens with that. So that's where Pelotarina is.
Benevolent masters.
Benevolent masters.
Yes, benevolent. Yeah, the benevolent Fae. Ooh, yeah.
I'm sure there'll be a price.
Only your soul.
Yeah,
Hey, Tomas.
Might be a price.
Well, I wasn't using it.
Hey, Tomas. Remember when you did like that bloomy thing? Where everything started growing and turned into a bunch of damn mushrooms? What about doing it now, like a couple of times around the tree to, how should I say, sort of
can do that. The question is, are we going to take a rest because we did eat up some, took some hits while we were fighting the Colossus, so we're probably going to have to take some rest.
Some hits. What? I think one of us died.
Getting some hyper growth going around the tree would probably help everyone on this side of our rock.
Well, if I cast it over 8 hours, it enriches the land for half a mile radius centered on the area for 1 year.
Yep.
And the plant will yield twice the amount of food when harvested. Not that it's going to harvest, but it'll. In theory, that means it should
Wouldn't
be
it be
bigger.
better if you're going to do something like that? Do it on the villagers' farmland.
I think around the tree would probably, since it's the strength, and then you could do it also on the other one. But since we're right here, let's empower this area around the tree.
So we're going to have to. Everybody's going to get a long rest, but me then, because that'll be an 8-hour burn before we move on and try and figure out what's going. But I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Plus, it might put us in good with the Fae.
Anything I can do to help. Oh,
Is everybody cool waiting while I do it?
Absolutely. I'm always up for a long rest after expending so many spells.
Agreed.
Oh, that's right. I only need a short rest too because of. Is that me or is that everybody? I think it was just me because of me being a junked up mushroom junkie.
That was
I think it was just you.
That was
because
just
you're a
you.
junked-up mushroom junkie.
Yeah.
Bruh.
So, long rest? Long rest?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do a layman's tiny hut right next to it so everybody can rest without being attacked. And then I will cast.
Yay!
And then I will do, it's a long ritual, 8-hour casting time of plant growth.
Yay!
All right. Very good. Okay. So you all spend a long rest. Tomas is channeling this spell to enhance plant growth in this area. While he is doing so, the rest of you all can once again replenish spell slots, get some actual rest. Some of you had gotten a little bit of a beat down. I know Grenna took a sweet beating while she was trying to get to that tree. I think Kelex also was not looking too spry at the very end of it, but at least he was able to be saved from.
Yep, I think Kiffi as well was a.
Didn't
was a
you
target.
die?
Yeah, I died once. Well, I fell.
Mostly dead.
Yeah, mostly.
Mostly dead.
Yeah. So, all right. So, you spend this time. Is there anything else you want to do while you're on your long rest? Being that you're in a Leomund's tiny hut, you don't really have to worry too much about keeping guard or keeping a watch. So, if there's something special you want to do, or if you just want to power right on through this this long rest, we'll get right on to the next part.
And we're off.
Okay.
Where the hurls?
But we knew that.
So I guess the question is, what are we doing next? I'm assuming we're going to confront this queen?
It's kill the queen.
Yep.
Or re-kill the queen. Or kill the queen. I'm not sure how that works, but she got to go.
Bitch, be a bitch, be a bitch.
Okay. So, probably the best way, because you're not really too sure where exactly this castle is. You do know that it was north of the village, and you all had actually been traveling east into the interior of the Elven Lands. So you got a general idea of where you need to go, but now that the terrain is starting to change drastically, because
how's the terrain travel?
Okay, so what's happening with the terrain is that as you all step out of this Leomund's tiny hut, you realize that the combination of Tomas's spell and the tree itself has turned everything around you within an 8-hour period into a lush forest.
Well, that's better than a jungle, so.
I'll tell you what. I'll take Stormbane and I can fly up and see if we can get our bearings.
Okay, that will work. Yeah. So Kelex, you. I'm sorry.
What kind of forest are we looking at?
It's a Pegasus, isn't it? Oh, a forest.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you said. Well, yeah. So what you're looking at is a forest that you would primarily find in. Well, okay. Probably the best way to do it would be. Are you familiar with Sitka pines and stuff like that? Very fast-growing pine trees. I think you find them primarily in the Pacific Northwest. I think.
Kind of conifers. It would like turn into like a since we have elves here, a sylvan kind of growth.
Yeah. So
cool.
Yeah.
So we're looking at a pine forest as opposed to a broadleaf forest.
Right.
Conifers.
Yeah.
No, you're looking at Waverly Forest.
Is that
Crickets.
the ones that have the what up their ass?
Okay.
Bruh.
Yeah, exactly. Thank
go.
you, finally. Oh my God. There they are. Oh, now that was on time.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what she said.
It's gonna
It's on time.
It's gonna be one of those nights. Okay. So you so Kelex, yes, you get on now because this is a Pegasus type of mount.
Yep.
Cool. Okay, great. So yeah, you jump into the, I guess it has a saddle, I would hope, and you fly up above the treetops, and now you can get a really good view of exactly what's actually happening here, because you can see the edge of the forest, and as you are kind of watching all of this, you can see that new plant growth is sprouting up, and it's such a it's just like at a magnified rate. It's very, very impressive, but far into the distance, you can see the crumbling tower of an ancient castle to the north. You're kind of at the, if you were going to fly there with just your mount, it would probably take probably about 2 hours, but of course, your friends don't have that option. So, but at least you know, at least you have the direction and a bearing.
Do I notice any like paths or maybe a road that led to it once?
Yes, you do see that not too far away from where you were at, that there is an ancient road that probably has not been traveled in a long time, but you can see that the path is clear. There may be some being that there was no tree growth or any plant growth in this land for so long. Now that these trees have started to pop up and this new growth, you can see that either the ground is either too compacted or the soil is just not right. But you can see that there is definitely a path.
Okay, cool. I fly back down and I tell the others that there's a way to the castle and it's that way.
Okay. So we need to start walking. Is that what you're saying? All right.
Okay. I mean, we do. Go ahead with it.
I'm going to send Edgar up to be on alert for stuff.
Okay. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, so you have Edgar up there sort of flying around, giving you an idea. Yarn, I need you to make an intelligence check with advantage. Just a regular standard intel roll.
Not a saving throw.
Not a saving throw, no. You're not being psychically attacked. Not yet.
Well, not that one.
Oh.
We'll take care of it.
Oh, that's a really nice roll. Okay, so once you establish that connection with Edgar, and you can actually see this crumbling tower in the distance, you realize as you reach into one of the pockets in your robe, and you bring out the magic compass that was given to you by Mua. It orientates itself in that direction.
Oh, cool. Hey, guys, the magic compass is pointing us to the crumbling castle.
Yeah, that's always a good sign.
Yeah, cool. Thanks, Edgar.
Yeah, because that's kind of the way that the kind of the way that it works is that if you can get eye on a target, on a landmark, you can cyclically will the compass hone in on that target. Also, one other thing that you might want to know down the road is that if you take the compass and you place it against a object, it will also be able to tell you more information about certain things, but it's all directionally. It all has to do with direction. Okay. Awesome.
Cool.
Nice. Yay. Yeah, I know Mua didn't really give you a lot of information. She just kind of handed it to you and said this will lead you to the tower in the desert. So you're kind of thinking maybe she didn't even know the power itself, but you know it and you have it.
It'll really cool.
Think about beer. A lot of
beer. No. Castle. Beer is after castle.
Beer.
Whiskey.
Okay. So, yes, you start to make your way through this forest. The trees are still pretty sparse, so it's not like you're having to push past bushes and brambles and things. It's really just trees, and you can smell the fresh the grasses that are now growing, where before everything was just dead and the soil was ashy. Now there is thick moss cover and these beautiful trees, and the sun is just sort of, you can see the light streaming through these branches, and it's just wonderful. And you can actually start to hear that there is other forms of life, small animals and insects. Nothing that readily makes themselves apparent to you, but you do hear them. So you continue along, making your way until you find the road. And the road is probably about a 45-minute walk out of the forest, and you finally make the road. And the road is exactly as I described before. It is just a beaten, bare path that obviously either the ground was either probably just compacted too much for even the life tree to bring life back to it, or maybe something strange is going on. But you're not really too sure. All you see is that you have a clear path and there's no one in front of you and there's no traffic. So that's kind of nice. So you continue to make your way up this road. And eventually what you spot in the distance, it looks to be another small village. And you can see that there is definitely people kind of milling around outside.
Send Edgar to check it out.
Okay. So Edgar flies down, perches on one of the tops of a house, and Yarn. So what you can see is, yes, indeed, it is a small village. It is filled with what you can only probably describe are starving elven peoples. But you can see that everybody looks to be outside, just looking at everything that is changing around them, because as you all were getting to this part, the power of the tree had started to take over their area, their village, and you can see that now the trees that were dead are now springing back to life. Leaves are popping out on the branches, and people are just standing there in amazement, their mouths agape, just taking in everything that nature has once again returned to them.
What time of the day is it, Brian?
Let's see. By the time you guys get there, it is, I'm going to say it's really early morning. I'm going to say that your long rest gave you all enough time to be able to, really, that's why when you popped out of the Liamon's tiny hut, you could see all the work that had been done by Grenna's touch, so to speak. So it's right around noon, you would think, or early morning. I'm sorry, early morning. So, like I said, all these people are standing around out there, just eyes wide, as you all start to make your way into the little village. He said the village has, the buildings are really in very poor condition. But you can see that obviously these people are awestruck about what's going on. So how do you proceed?
Should we at least ask somebody if they have an idea what's up ahead? I know we saw the castle, but maybe they have some idea of what we're going to possibly encounter.
I attacked the gazebo.
Damn the gazebo.
Okay, well, I guess I'll try to see if I can pull one of these elves, get their attention and kind of ask them about, we're making our way north. Is there anything besides the castle? Is there anything we need to anticipate?
Okay, so yeah, you walk up to one of the first houses that you see, and there is a gentleman and his what you can guess, or it's probably his wife or maybe even a daughter, are standing there on the front on the front of their house, looking as you approach, and you greet them, and they said yes, but it's an Elvish, so. Who speaks Elvish? I think Grenna's the only one who speaks Elvish.
Oh no, Timble does.
Oh, Timble speaks Elvish too? Okay, good.
Yeah.
So as they see you approach, the man puts up his hand, and in Elvish he speaks to you and says, greetings, stranger, as he kind of looks over everyone, because there's no elves here. Grenna, I guess, did you turn back into your... I think you turned back into your gnome form, because I don't think you're in your fae form. Okay.
No. I like to keep people, being able to see.
Yeah. Yeah, because that would be kind of scary. Okay, so yeah, he looks over everyone because he can definitely see that there are no elves amongst you. And so he is very kind of surprised at this. And so he says, greetings, strangers.
You have no idea.
How? And in Elvish, he said, how can, welcome. How can we be of help? I mean, he's just, make a lot of, yeah. So yeah, he's speaking to you as a group, but so you Elvish speakers can chime in.
Hello. We're on our way to the castle. Is this the correct way? We need to see Queen about a bad tree. No, I'm just kidding.
He looks at you. He looks down and he's like, your dialect is puzzling, but I understand you. You don't want to go to the castle, lass. It's a terrible, terrible place.
Then that is where I must go.
We have visited your tree.
Is this...
That is correct.
Is this...
We are now to the castle to make another correction.
Oh. So he kind of scans the party until he sees in the back, he sees Asenath. And his eyes, once again, his eyes are large, and he says, he can see that she is dressed in more, not regal apparel. She's actually dressed in her field gear. But he looks upon her, and he immediately turns to the female and whispers something quickly in her ear. And you can make a perception check if you would like to kind of detect what they were saying. So anybody who can speak Elvish can make a perception check. So we're looking at a DC 18 to pick it up. Okay, Timble, you got it. Grenna, you got it too. Okay, so you hear him say to this elven woman, he very, very quickly says, I think that these are the people in the tapestry. You should Warn the others. Warn the others. And you see the elven woman walk away.
As she turns to walk, I say, warn them of what?
Said, well, it's not really as much of a warning as to let the others know that we've been delivered from the evil that has plagued this land for so long.
Has not happened as of yet. Perhaps maybe keeping it quiet and out of too many ears. One never knows who actually may work for your queen.
He quickly reaches over and he just kind of grabs her by the back of her tunic and just says, maybe you are correct. And he just brings
because
her.
we blend in common.
Because we
blend. We're not going to stand out at all.
A little deception for the moment, and we will see what we can do.
Okay. So he says, well, yes, please just follow this road. But please be warned, there are giants that protect the castle. And to gain entry would be quite perilous.
Oh, that ain't good.
Just my kind of gig.
Well, that means it's right up our alley.
Do we have anything resembling a plan?
We're going to walk right up like the yellow brick road and go, let us in, O Oz.
I will reach out and hold my hand out and say, I am Timble.
You are simple?
Thank you for your assistance.
He returns. She says, "Greetings, Sir Timble. I am Aaron, and this is my wife, Zelenen. And where have you come from? We don't." So it is true. The ship, and the girl. As he looks over quickly to Asenath, who is standing there next to you now. He says, so I am so glad that I was able to remain alive long enough to see this most momentous of days.
With luck, you'll live longer and prosper. I think this land needs some prosperous elves, people.
Said so. If you must continue, just continue to follow this road to the north, and within a day's walk, you will find yourselves at the gate of Her Majesty's castle. Please be very, very careful.
Can we get some food to give them, guys?
Yeah. I'm all for it. And Timble, can you, I don't know what they've said to you, unless you relate it. Can you ask them if there's anything at the castle we need to be concerned about? Besides the queen. Giants, anything else? Anything else?
That's all he said.
Can you ask?
Are they giants? Are they colossus?
Can you ask what kind of giants?
Are there any other beasts, monsters, things that you know of that we should be concerned with other than the giants?
No. Once the tree had went dormant before, all the most living creatures other than us elves who were enslaved either fled or died. As you can see, ourselves, we are not doing so well when it comes to food. But most of the animals left.
We'll give you a little assistance here, and I'll hand over some food. And
you now see
giants.
You now see that other villagers are start to make their way over And so now
We need to
there's
go.
Didn't you ever learn you don't ever give out food to the locals unless you got lots of food?
Or you got MRE pork patties.
Well, that's always entertaining.
Pork patties.
Believe it or not, I actually like the pork patties.
I did too. They were better than the beef patties.
Yeah, because with the pork patties, you just eat them dry.
Yeah, the Muslim kids don't realize they're pork. That's the best part.
Oh God.
God.
Jeez, Ed.
He's not wrong.
Okay, well, let's refocus. That might come back to get us later.
Yarn, I will not allow for this quote practicality to keep me from doing the few good things that I do in this world. So
Ask them if they know the other place where we brought the boat into. Tell them they got lots of food. We brought it with us.
No, don't do that because then they might attack the other village to take.
They're elves. They're not going to attack anything, and even if they do, they're going to be ineffective.
Right? This part of land war.
they're on an equal setting.
As
So
Asenath looks at you harshly, Yarn, she does not approve.
I would like to know, Aaron, do you know anything more about these giants? When you say giants, are you speaking to such as the Colossus that was guarding the tree, or are we speaking to hill giants, stone giants? Something of a more, I guess, normal giant kin. And
he says that they are the ones that he has seen. He did not get very close to the castle because to approach the castle is to die. That they looked very similar to the one that was guarding the tree.
Oh, goody! I get to get smacked again.
Wonderful. Yeah. That'll be fine.
Yeah. Now he says that no villager of theirs or he has been towards that castle in probably close to 25 years. To go there is to die. It was just like when you approach the tree. If you did not have to just touch the tree itself was to die. So that was pretty bad.
Oh, and Timble, maybe ask him about numbers. How many were you looking at?
How many the last time you were able to actually put eye to the giants? That's plural. So how many?
3.
3. Oh. Cool.
Die 3 times today.
Yay!
And can they describe the giants? Maybe.
He said that they look very similar to the one that was guarding the tree.
Great, not a giant.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Let's go outside.
The people coming closer, I think we should bid you good day, and we'll be on our way.
Okay. So yes, as you all sort of push your way past this throng of individuals who are now watching you on the side of the road, you can see that the elven gentleman you talked to and gave some food is trying to split up some of the food to give to obviously either friends or relatives of his. Probably this entire village is related in some way or maybe not incestually, but you just never freaking know here. Remember, they had resorted to cannibalism at the shoreline, so not that I'm saying that cannibalism and incest go hand in hand, but wow, that was a stretch.
When social barriers are broken.
No, sorry. Oh boy. All righty.
We're gonna get banned off of YouTube.
It's a
What
goal.
I do this time?
It's a goal. Yeah, maybe further down the road when we have actual like a lot of viewers, they'll be going back through our old stuff.
Catalog.
Yeah, and then we'll get what's it called? We'll get canceled for something that we did like 10 years ago.
As probably the only person on this channel that's been canceled a couple times, yeah, it's never fun to rebuild, though.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Okay, so
Speaking of which, we've almost outdone the Mystic Syndicate band in subscribers.
yeah, if you're watching tonight and you haven't subscribed or gave us a thumbs up or whatever on our YouTube channel, please. We're trying to beat out Mystic Syndicate, the band in North Carolina, as having more subscribers. So yeah, it's nothing against them. We don't know who they are. We just know that we were before them. We've been doing this.
Those guys.
We've been doing this a long time.
Push that button. Clicky button.
What was that button?
I don't know what the hell that was.
Supposed to be war drums.
Oh, okay. Oh,
okay.
We're going to war against them. I can probably find out where their next gig is. Okay, let's get back to the game. Sorry, folks.
Go to the next gig, and you got to sign. I'm the real TM Syndicate.
Okay, no more side quests. Let's go.
Right.
Okay, so you make your way past the throngs of individuals who are now kind of swarming the food. And like I said, it's a very, very small village, so it doesn't take any time at all to finally make your way towards the north side. And once again, you're almost kind of keeping pace now with the changes. So people who, I know Yarn just mentioned this a couple of minutes ago, he saw or went back and rewatched Excalibur. I think it was like 1981 or something, or 80. I can't remember.
Something like that.
Okay, so yeah, it's that scene when he after he's taken a drink from the Grail and he's on his horse and like you can see the trees changing and the leaves are coming back. The land is no longer accursed. That's almost kind of what you. That's kind of the feeling you get as you are making your way. It's, I mean, there's no musical score behind it, unfortunately. But
man.
I know.
Carmina Burana is such a great score.
I know, right? But if we played it, we would get a copyright strike, and we can't do that. So, copyright strikes, whatever.
Come on, Tomas, you're supposed to be a bard, right? Give us a score as we're walking along.
Come on, Carmina Burana.
A jaunty tune. Okay.
Oh, I need a few more.
I got a song for us. Ling-a-ling-a-ling, ling-a-ling-a-ling, here come der Eiermann. Ling-a-ling-a-ling, ling-a-ling-a-ling.
From the fire.
Okay. So, you continue along and you walk for you walk for the rest of the day until it starts to get dark. Edgar can see the castle from where you're at, but now that the trees have kind of overtaken everything, you can't really see it from the road, but Edgar can see stuff. And he can spot that there is definitely a castle. There is a wall that looks as though it is crumbling. And the main gate itself has collapsed upon itself. So it's really just a pile of rubble that is connecting two very damaged walls, damaged not from war or from intrusion of plant life and things of that nature, but just from the weather itself. Probably rains when it freezes. You know how that frost or freeze thaw cycle goes when it comes to masonry. That is what Edgar. That's what Edgar is putting into your brain, Yarn. So that is what you see. So
as we're walking, As we're walking, can we start talking about how we want to face the three? Or is this one of those things where you're going to have me sneak in and backstab someone and then we can leave?
Yes. Okay. Sorry.
I thought he had a plan.
Oh, I do. I had to make sure my spells were correct.
Okay.
Then I had to make sure that my spell levels were correct. Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know. Well, the last one that last one we fought took a lot out of us. Maybe we tried to be more stealthy this time. I noticed the Paladin saying that, but
okay. What armor are you wearing?
Who?
You. What armor are you wearing?
I'm wearing scale mail.
Heavily dented.
Really?
Yeah, that too. Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah.
All the money we've had access to, and that's it.
I like being mobile.
Man, we have to work on this Paladin shit, man.
He wants to fold when he gets smashed.
That's right.
Punch.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hell, even Tomas has plate.
Well, he's noisy as well anyway, so it doesn't matter. But
okay. I was going to ask you which armor you had, but Tomas has plate. So we're automatically anti-stealth.
Well, and then we have, Thomas's mouth.
Never know when we split up the party.
Nah, that's a bad idea. Now, Kiffi hadn't said a word this entire session. What's your plan, Kiffi?
Dwarf.
I don't really have a plan, but if it's possible to get past these guys without having to fight them, that would be great.
Okay.
I'm almost in those.
Okay. Well, we can do that. So I explained to them what I saw. And I'm going, we're going to end up going in there anyway. It's channelized. So, do we want to go in through the side?
Well, they're quite magical creatures, so I doubt that they would probably see through any bit of
stealth,
and I was thinking about mass invisibility, us walking through anything like that. I think they would see it.
Well, here's the question. As we look at the tower, is it big enough to hold 2 or 3 or 4 of these colossus we've been fighting?
Well, the tower itself is connected to a castle. So at one point in time, Yarn, you kind of believe that usually tall towers are the abodes of wizards. So you're kind of thinking that this may be an old wizard's tower that, of course, was attached to this castle, which held the regents. They also had a court wizard, just like you are a court wizard of Bissell. So you're kind of thinking that's where that's all about, but you don't think that you could not fit 3 colossi in a tower that small.
Very good.
Yeah.
I know we don't like idea of splitting the party, but I would be willing to be a distraction. I have Stormane here. I can maybe hopefully pull them away from the castle a bit so you could make your way in.
Well,
I need my shield in front of me.
No, like the last time, it didn't move. Remember? However, if they are inside the castle, that means we will be within our range and not necessarily just their range when we attack.
Well, do you think since there's, quote, 3 of them, that they're probably standing there with interlocking fields of fire, so there's not likely you would get to a side and pass should they be actually fixed in place?
I'm absolutely sure they have interlocking fields of fire. Probably in corners.
Is the actual tower in good repair as opposed to the castle around it? So it looks like a broken tower.
Yeah, it looks as though that parts of the conical peak of this tower has collapsed. The tower itself still stands, but you can see that the roof, probably the beams that held the roof on, have either taken some sort of damage, or the wind and rain, the freeze thaw cycle has definitely taken its toll on this building.
Do you think we could go underneath? You have some way of getting us through underneath the surface? Because with that tower, I don't think the woman is in the tower. I think she's probably down towards at least the bottom half, and perhaps in the dungeon below.
Because that works so well with Sentisha.
Yarn, is there any way you can give us kind of a lay of the land from what you saw from Edgar? In other words, can we see the map, Brian?
Yeah.
No, you can't.
Well, I guess we'll just continue going straight in, just like we normally do.
Okay, so now it is actually getting dark. Are you staying on, or are you going to go ahead and try to assault this at night?
Oh, we'll assault it at night. What can go wrong?
I can light everybody up with light.
Yes, do that.
Again, the distraction, that could be a good way of,
Bro, not us. The thing we fight.
Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, you all continue on for probably about another hour. By the time that you get there, it's getting closer to... it gets darker early here, being that it is so far north. So you are getting to a point where you are... it's probably like right around 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock-ish, a little bit before midnight, when you can actually see the crumbling outer wall of this place. You can see that there is a moat around it, but the moat has been filled in with debris over time. So you would have to actually, because there was actually a drawbridge, but it has since detached and fallen into what was once the moat. Yes, Timble.
I'm going to ask everyone, do we really want to do this at night? Or do we want to wait overnight and allow the regrowth to start coming in?
That makes sense.
That does make sense. That's not a bad idea.
I don't know if the regrowth will help us. It might. Maybe some of the beasts that come with it might be spiteful and take care of the problem for us.
And on top of it, I can lay them in, and we can all, take it in the morning. So,
what side was the side entrance on? Was it on the east or west side, Brian?
Okay, well, right now you only see one entrance, and that was the main entrance that had the drawbridge.
Oh, sorry, I thought I heard somebody mention a side entrance. Somebody did, but you're not really too sure of that. It has one main gate which had fallen into ruin,
So yeah, once you actually are able to get past the moat, you're going to have to climb over some rocks, some fallen masonry to actually get into the courtyard beyond.
What if we do wait at night? What if we take the Pegasus Stormane and I could take Timble and we can kind of scout out the surrounding area of the castle to see if there's any other ways in?
And then Timble can make a map and then show us the map, and then we can look at it and make a tactical assault.
You know, that would be wonderful, Ed, is if there was actually a map. Mind you,
reason he said no.
mind you, I have a map of the interior.
Do we have a 5-minute break here? You can.
Not yet.
No,
No, there's no fucking way.
Just throwing it out there.
Y'all expect way too much of me. I'm a slacker, for God's sakes. Come on. I'm a product of the 80s.
All right, McFly.
So tonight on a very special episode of Brian, he has a unique encounter with his next door. He feels a little ashamed about.
Okay.
I mean, is that reasonable?
I don't remember this episode. Okay. I mean, what you can have Edgar take a look at the courtyard, the rest of the walls.
Look at the windows.
Yeah, you can see that most of the windows are intact, but they are filthy. So you can't actually see through them. You do notice that gaping hole in the tower roof is completely open. Yes.
I can cast spells through Edgar.
Okay.
So I'm casting Prestidigitation, and I'm cleaning one of the windows.
Okay.
Yarn's window cleaning service. I love it.
Yeah.
So owl, right?
But we're not completely
Edgar's an
unwanted.
owl, right?
Raven. No,
It's
he's
a raven.
Mm-hmm.
An owl named. Yeah, come on.
No.
So there's bird shit everywhere.
Okay. So so you cast Prestidigitation, you clean off some of the glass, but all you really see is just darkness on the other side. There's not really any light sources that you pick up from inside this castle at all. Yes.
I can cast spells through Edgar. Light.
Okay, what is he what's he casting it on? Himself?
I'm not gonna do that.
It's just a thought. I mean, if you want to do it, I mean, that's cool.
Well,
but
let's let everybody know somebody out here is casting spells.
yeah, that'd be helpful.
Has
Yeah.
that ever stopped us? Ever.
Has that ever stopped you? Yeah, really. Okay, so
when we first started doing the familiar, I didn't think Edgar was going to be very useful at all, but he's come in handy so many times.
Yep, he's coming in clutch. Yeah, it's pretty good. So, like I was saying, that you really can't see any light sources from on the other side of the windows. There is that gaping hole in the roof of the tower itself. I mean, you can always check that out if you want.
Well,
Okay.
we'll wait till dawn.
Okay, that's fine.
I wonder if we could find a way, all of us, to get up there. We can work our way down the tower. I don't know. I don't trust any of it. And did we see the colossal presence?
You do see that there are 3. It looks like some sort of constructs that are in the courtyard.
Rusty, without limbs.
Well,
Heads have fallen off.
let's see. It's no. I mean, it looks like they're intact, but because of the darkness and everything, I mean, how good is one of your, what is it? Is it that does it have night vision, dark vision, or is it just like regular vision? Probably your vision.
Mine?
Yeah, your Edgar.
Edgar has normal vision.
Okay, yeah, so he would not be able to pick out like really, and being that, I mean, okay, as far as ravens go, I think they're like daytime creatures.
Yeah.
So yeah, night flight is a little weird for them. It would be different, like Ed was saying, if it was an owl, it would be a different, totally different story. Because owls, that's a crazy bird. So, yeah.
Hey, Russ, before you leave with your bird, might he get up some height, then maybe kind of dive down and take a shit and see if that activates one of the.
Okay, well, being that it's not actually a living creature,
That's right.
It does
It's
its
a spirit.
shit.
It's a spirit.
Yeah,
No, he's talking about Edgar. Oh, okay.
Now, if we had something like a Pegasus that
or shit,
just a giant Pegasus turd flying out of the sky.
Hey, Brian, how far are we from these Pegasus or these
bodily functions?
Okay, so you are outside of the wall.
I got a bag.
You really can't see them from your vantage point. You just know that they are on the other side of the wall, which means, like I said, you're going to have to go through the moat first, then over the masonry of the wall that collapsed, or actually the main entry that collapsed. Then you'd be able to see them. But you guys are going to wait till the morning, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so
probably yeah.
Was it Liamon's tiny hut for everybody? Okay, cool. So yes, you are able to get into your Liamon's tiny hut, set up camp, and take another nice long rest. And in the morning, you rise. I need everybody to make perception checks. Actually, don't even worry about doing perception checks. I'm just going to tell you. As you step out of Liamon's, you realize that the power of the tree has slowed significantly, that it is not getting to the moat shore. It looks as though something is keeping it at bay, and you can actually see that it is the forest is stretching around the castle, but it is not actually getting close to it. It seems strange.
How odd.
How wooed.
But we kill the queen, it'll fix the issue.
You think so?
Hoping so.
Okay.
Spells I got to.
So,
Bob or Kelex, one of the things, it wasn't a bad idea earlier. Could you fly everybody up to the top so we pass the Colossus?
I don't think I could take you all at once. I was actually thinking, Yarn. Yeah, Yarn. How many? And I'm sorry to ask. How many are you able to cast your spell fly on?
Not enough.
Because I can at least probably carry myself, Timble, and maybe the princess.
Again,
On Storming, not enough.
It's a third level spell. I can cast 3 third level spells.
Well, I think Grenna, she could change into her pixie form.
Yeah, I could become super pixie.
But again, the problem is it's a third level spell. That's lightning bolt. That's fireball. That's my damage spells. So I could do it, but I don't think that that's going to work. Now, I have this catapult spell that'll fling them.
How far? No, sorry.
All the way to the scene of the crash.
Well, another option we have is we could dimension door into the tower if we could get a look at what's on the inside.
That is entirely possible. Because I have 500 feet for that.
And so do I. So we've got some in and
But
outs.
you won't be able to see where you're going.
Yeah, ones that stopped me before.
How many people can you take in a dimension door?
I can carry one.
As long as they don't exceed what you can carry. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you can bring along one willing creature your size or smaller is carrying gear.
How about you use a dimension door? You take one person with you, and then you take enough time to do your teleport thingy. Would that work?
No.
Yeah.
Or some people go to the ceiling and some people just walk through the front door.
No, I see what you're doing, but the door thingy, I have to have a starting point. And the starting points are not on this continent.
Gotcha.
So I can get us all out of here, but it won't do us any good. Now I do have teleport, the actual teleport, but my chances of getting it right aren't great.
Brian, what's the distance between the fallen gate and the door of the tower, roughly?
Okay, well, there is no actual outside door to the tower. It's inside the castle itself because it's actually attached to a castle. So you would have to go through the castle itself. And so you're looking at about 150 yards from the fallen entrance to the castle door that will get you into the castle. Yes. And Ed's talking, but he's muted, so that always helps.
And you're complaining?
Yeah, Brian, really? You're complaining?
Well, I'm just trying to keep the show going.
Steph just started the Omen upstairs, so there was really cool music from the Omen coming in, like, dun, as you were describing the thing, so I was listening to it. Anyway, I have a plan. I could cast the spell Mislead, and then I can lead the Colossi away from the door so that we can all make a dash for it.
Okay, you're assuming that they're going to move. Remember, that last one didn't move at all.
Yeah, because I bogged it down.
Yes, I'm sure your little grass thing was the reason he couldn't lift his feet.
Brian, is the blighted area that is around this castle, does it have is it just like there's growth and then it fades into Deadlands, or it's a hard line?
It's a hard line where before it was like ash. The soil was just completely depleted. It is exactly that same look, but like you said, it is a hard line. You know exactly.
Break that circle.
Okay.
What about you, Kiffi? What do you think? What do you got up there?
Kiffi needs more beer.
Yeah. So
we're gonna start calling him Silent Mike. It's Ed and Silent Mike. $15, little man. Put that shit in my hand.
Hey, how many of us can cast darkness? Anybody else?
Now, Why would I want to cast darkness?
I was thinking if we cast it on, I don't know how they can see. I'm assuming it's going to be their normal visual, and we cast it on their heads. That at least maybe take 2 out versus that won't be able to focus on us with their butt beams and chest beams.
Butt beams and chest beams.
Hey, remember,
That's not a bad
last
idea,
one we fought.
The last one we fought because we put the layman's tiny hut on his head and he couldn't see. I just don't have the range to do that now.
And you can see Kelex, he's not willing, but really truly wanting to, but he has the ability to cast darkness. You just may want to stand a few feet away from him when he does it.
Yeah, I know how that goes. Oh. All right. Let's just go in. Recon by force.
This seems like a tactic we've used before.
You guys have done that a few times.
Well, I think it is our
default
standard operating procedure.
Our modus of operandi.
All right.
I just turned open our smell 'em book and I'm like, oh, page 1, recon by force. Oh yeah, we should do that. That's what we always do. Smart book, not smell 'em book.
Okay. So is this what we're going with?
Wait a minute, we got Ross over here smelling his finger.
Why?
Nah, that won't work. Never mind. I sent Edgar up to look in the hole in the ceiling.
Okay. So, yes, you send Edgar up to the tower to see the hole that is actually in the roof. He flies down into it, and you can see that, light is streaming through these beams that looks as though they have been just cracked with probably age and had fallen in. You can see that this was truly a wizard's tower. There looks to be the remnants of a floor, but you can see a lot of it has kind of just collapsed into the bottom of the tower. So if you tried to go through the tower itself to get to the bottom, you would have to literally dig it out. It would take some time. But you don't see anything of any great value from what Edgar is showing you. You just see a tower that is probably, in your best estimation, would probably need to be completely razed and rebuilt. Where the rest of the castle itself looks in better condition, the tower has taken significant damage.
That makes
Outside
sense.
in or inside out?
Excuse
Was
me?
the damage inside out, or outside in, or inside out?
Inside out.
Oh! That was a spell gone wrong.
So it was exothermic.
Spell gone wrong. Okay.
So do we have a way to take down the tower and go in from?
No, because you've got the tower, and then you've got all of the floors
Have
that went
collapsed.
down and are now on the floor, on the bottom.
Well, fireball.
It's always the answer.
Unfortunately, yes.
Burn the bitch out.
I can do that.
I don't think they're in the tower. I think they're underneath.
I do too, but
Of course, it may burn for a while,
We have marshmallows.
and I don't need to use a fireball for that. I can use firebolt. Do we want to burn it out? Yes or no? Tell me.
Don't
I'd
waste
say
your
put a
spell.
meteor in it.
I think they're kind of right. I think they're going to be underground if the tower's at.
All right. So we go in. We start heading towards the moat and climbing over.
Okay. I need.
I refuse to climb through the moat. I fly over the moat.
Okay. So, Grenna, you fly over the moat. The rest of you who have to make your way through it, I need athletics checks. I just need 3.
I take the princess and put her on storm main, and we fly over the moat.
Okay. So you don't have to worry about it.
Come back, black chicken! Now, who gets the reference? That movie reference.
Okay.
I'm going to grab the harness.
I do.
So Kiffi got a 13. Tomas got a 10. Okay.
I'm a dancing over the moat.
Okay. Good deal.
I'm grabbing your leg there, Pav.
Yeah.
I'm flying.
Okay. So yeah,
hold tight.
Everybody did pretty well. You just needed to pass 2 of them, 2 of the 3. So everybody was able to do so without incurring any damage. You were also able to get past the fallen stones, the fallen masonry of the entryway. And now you were standing inside of the courtyard, and you can see the 3 colossi are standing there, sort of ringing the front of the castle, but they do not seem to be moving. As a matter of fact, they look like they've been there for some time, and you can see that their weight has actually compacted the ground underneath them, and they where you would kind of think the top of their feet are actually in the ground.
So, is dark vision infravision in heat or not?
No, I don't think it is.
I don't think so either. Yeah,
it's ultra vision.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
And look up the spell. You know, they change it a lot.
They change it every edition. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Watsy. Yeah, best.
All right, guys. They don't look like they're moving.
Should we not? I'm more than happy to be a distraction just in case. I don't think we should all just.
Well, Grenna, why don't you shoot it with your arrow?
Or I could just cast Shatter on it and see if it falls apart.
Well, if you do that and it does, that's great. But I don't think it's going to. Go ahead.
Oh, well, all right. You want me to shoot an arrow at it? I'll shoot a.
Yeah, I was thinking an arrow because that's definitely an attack and it's physical attack.
Yeah, and you get advantage with it.
Okay. No. Okay, hold on. Let me do it again. Well, now I'll just.
It's a 26th.
Damn.
But I get advantage. Well, let's see. Okay, well, yeah. All right, it doesn't matter. 26 is good.
Yeah. No, that's really good. So yeah, so you are in your pixie form.
Magic pixie.
Yeah, so magic pixie, you pull back the string on this bow and you let it fly, and it hits this thing, and you can hear like a kind of almost like a hollow thud as it hits, and the arrow just splinters and falls to the ground, but there is no movement from the construct.
Run.
No.
Russ is wondering if he can get one of them to work.
Dick, get out of my head.
Why are there dicks in your head?
Well, no, it did. All right. So, what level is that?
I don't know.
5th.
Let's just we can just be cautious and just be prepared just in case.
Let's keep going into the room.
I want the princess to stay on the storm main until we get to the door.
Okay, cool.
Just in case.
All right, that's perfect. Okay, so you, with the one eye on the constructs in the courtyard, you start to make your way towards the very large castle doors to the main the keep within, and it just takes you less than a minute to finally make, as you hustle to the doors. When you get there, you can see that the doors are shut. But after sort of taking a look, you realize that they are not locked or bolted in any way. The wood is heavily splintered and cracked. Once again, not from damage outside forces like humans or giants or whatever, but just weather from just age. And so it.
All right, Kelex, kick him in. You're our door kicker, right?
I casually open the door.
Okay, so you grab it and you start to pull, and you realize that the hinges on this door are very, very rusted. So I need a strength check.
Put my shoulder to it.
Yeah, put your shoulder to it, and let's see how you do.
Everybody spit on it.
Spit on the hinges.
I'm gonna oil the hinges.
Guys are
doing the movies.
Is this a?
I rolled a 6.
Is this a Hawk Tua moment?
Put a little oil on the hinges.
Rub it in.
Does that give me advantage?
Yes, it will.
Thank you. I rolled that shitty.
That was a terrible roll.
It was horrible. All right, 13.
Tonight, huh?
Okay, 13's better. 13 is better. With the oil, it definitely helps. It lubes it up enough so that you're able to get it to a very loud, unpleasant screeching noise. But finally, you've opened it enough that everybody can fit through into the darkness beyond. And I think this is a great place where we're going to do our halftime session stop. We'll be right back, folks. Give us 5 minutes.
We gotta go get lube.
Yeah, gotta go get lube.
I'm not even.
And
I feel like we're getting ready to do a DVDA, and everybody needs to lube up.
I was gonna say, is it better to get lube or get lubed?
Oh Lord. Okay, so we'll be back in just a moment, guys. Hang tight.
Intaro Doom. Wait a minute. Wrong game.
All right, everybody. We are back. We are back for episode 74. Thank you all very much for hanging out with us, waiting for us to return from our session break. The reason we do that is so that we can shorten the amount of time that we have to do uploads for our podcast. If you've never seen our podcast, make sure to go on to Spotify or iTunes, and you can find us. Just type in The Mystic Syndicate. You'll find us there. We have a worldwide reach. I don't know why. People listen to us.
VPNs, man. VPNs.
VP freaking ends. Yeah, there's a kid in
not a why.
Yeah, how? There's like a. I said most of our downloads recently have been from New York, which is kind of cool. But it's probably a VPN, and
yeah, nobody lives in New York.
Nobody actually. Yeah, I don't know.
Brian, I like to think that people are using your podcast to learn and master the English language. And somewhere there's an English class where somebody stands up and says, "Son of beach, sheep."
Yeah, most likely there. That I could see it. Let's see. What was the? We had a couple of weird places recently. I think. Sometimes we have like Russia. I don't think we've ever had any from China, Taiwan. So I could definitely see them doing that. Maybe Thailand. I think we've had a few. Japan. They're just kind of looking and said, "Yeah, don't learn English from these people. They're messed up. This is not the English you want to learn. No.
Yeah,
you are asshole.
You are asshole."
I saw her on a Monday and my heart stood still. A do run, a do run. Somebody told me that her name was Jill. A do run, a do run.
But, you got to admit, we have a lot of dialects on the podcast.
Yes. Yes, we do. All righty. Well, let's get to it. Let's get the show on the road, so to speak.
Yeah. Let's break down the door.
Well, you don't have to. The door's open.
Oh,
Taking the fun out of things.
Oh, that's sad. Okay. So yeah, you're able to open it up.
No.
You're able to open it up enough that you can easily fit everybody through it. And once you are inside, you realize it is dark, and it's not just just an absence of outside light. It feels that this darkness is magical, or it has there is something about it that just does not feel right. It's cold. It's cold inside here. Cold like the grave. That is the best way you could probably imagine. You would say probably the time that you remember most closely resembles this is when you were in the cave as you were hunting the vampires outside of Marydale.
Yay, lit sheep.
Oh, boy. So, Kelex gets light on his helmet. It's bright red. It's a red light.
Red light district.
That's it. Roxanne. No.
So ahead of you, you can vaguely make out a staircase that goes down. The rest of the inside looks very. It looks like it's been destroyed. The outside looks like it was in pretty good condition, but something happened inside here where the upper floors have collapsed. Maybe water intrusion from the roof. You're not really too sure, but you can see that there is a layer of dust and debris on the ground in front of you that you have to kind of pick your way through. but you're able to finally get to that staircase. Now we're going to pop over to the map that I actually created for this. So,
yay!
Guys get a freaking map. All right.
It's a freaking map, yeah. Huzzah.
Is that what's happening? Okay,
so what was that? What was that one episode of MASH? Frank Burns eats worms.
Yes,
Frank Burns eats worms is awesome.
Okay, and so you'll have to look for yourself on the map. Everybody is on there. Kelex, you have light now, I suppose.
Yes, Kelex has light.
I have light.
Got light. What's the distance on that light?
40 foot? 60 foot? Hold on. I gotta pull it up. It's been so long since I cast it. Ah, no, it's only 20 foot. It's a 20-foot radius.
Oh, look.
No, 40 foot. Correction, 40 foot.
40. Okay.
Tomas has the same cantrip up. I threw it up a second ago.
Okay. Let me go ahead and make sure that you also have the light. All right. 40.
Now, why did I put it on Kelex's helmet? So I'm not a target.
Okay. So once you finally get down to the bottom of this staircase, you can actually start to see that. What's wrong? Are you okay?
It's way over there in the corner.
Yeah, you're in the corner.
Okay,
that's you in the corner. That's you in the spotlight.
Nobody puts babies in the corner.
Some bitch. There I am. Okay. Now what were we doing? Initiative?
Actually, Brian. I'm going to. How long does this last? Hold on for a minute. I was going to send out Divine Sense to see if I feel anything. What the hell? Let's try it anyway. I'm gonna send out Divine Sense. So 60 feet, you can open your awareness until the end of your next turn. You know the location of any celestial fiend undead within the next 60 feet.
Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, you do not pick up anything at this time.
Bing, 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 bing. I'm sorry. Vampire. No, sorry.
Okay, so the way I have you guys lined up on the map, if you want to make changes, feel free. That's totally fine. I did put Asenath sort of in the back, between Yarn and Grenna. But if you feel that you want to move her elsewhere, just let me know.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, that should be good.
Like a 4-year-old child.
Because she's a young elf.
She's an elf. All right, I'm just going to kind of poke forward a bit and kind of look around this corner.
Okay. You see that there are, in some areas, there are lighted sconces in the walls. So you can actually pick up some light down here in the darkness. Just a little bit of light.
So, what are they lighted sconces with torches, or
they're magical light?
Ooh, continual torch.
It's forever torches.
Yeah, second level spell.
All right, so it looks like we can go left or right. You want to go left toward the light?
Well, I want you to move forward about 10 feet so we can see a little more. Okay, why did he disappear?
Because he went around a corner.
Damn it! Move forward, guys! Move forward! Yeah! Yeah!
As you make all this noise, you can hear it echoing through this this building.
Alex, stop your bleeding.
I called Timble forward.
Did you say menopause? Stop your bleeding.
Menopause.
I rolled a nat 20 on my stealth.
Okay.
I called Timble up.
I'm going to be hiding in that corner right there. I'm not moving any farther.
No. I meant for them to move forward.
Oh, you are such a baby.
What am I seeing in this room right here?
It looks to be like a long table. Matter of fact, let me kind of see what you're looking at. Yeah, what you can see from your vantage point, there's like a long table right here. It looks like ancient, just old pottery, jugs and plates and things that are sitting there. There are cobwebs strewn across the table. They have not been used in some time. There is a open door right here. And it looks like there's some sort of strange hallway looking situation there to the north.
Any of the ground look like people have walked recently?
No. There is a thick layer of dust on the ground around you.
Huh.
All right, I'm gonna go peek in this kind of room right here and see. Does it look kind of like it looks to be like a dining area?
Exactly, that's what it is.
So are we going to go left or right, folks?
Left. No,
All right, Tim,
right.
we'll leave the way.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna kind of poke out here and come up right behind. I don't know, right about here. Ooh, there's a big statue over there.
Yep. There is a very, very big statue.
What is it a statue
Can we
of?
tell what it is?
You have to get closer.
Oh, Tomas knows what this is.
Not with a 9.
Can I tell what it is?
No. No, that was a 1. So Tomas knows what this is. This is where the boogeyman hangs out.
No. This is where the people who founded the yeomanry came from.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, can I make out the statue from here? It looks kind of gargoyle-ish.
Yeah, it does kind of look like that. Yeah, it does have a very kind of a creepy sort of look to it.
Does it look like any of the vampires that we've fought?
Fireball!
No, it does not look like any type of vampires that you fought, but the one thing that kind of sets off a little bit as you get closer, you can see that where its eyes are these 2 huge rubies inset in its eye sockets.
You remember that shatter spell you had?
Oh, you want me to do that?
I don't know, that kind of makes a loud noise, right?
Nope.
I thought it did.
Nope.
It does.
Makes a ringing noise within 10 feet of where I send it. But being as how we are not going to be 10 feet from it, I think that'll be fine. Can I put it right here on his little noggin?
Sure.
I'm casting it.
Okay.
60 feet? With 10 feet, 10 feet from his little head.
Okay. So you cast it? Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're able to definitely hit it. It's very large. And as it does so, it hits the head splinters and the rubies fall out as the rest of the head just kind of rolls off of this statue and smashes into the floor below.
I created a lot of noise. What did it say? I didn't hear it.
You.
Oh, I see you too.
Me.
That's great. I think they know we're here.
At least Sauron does.
Yeah. We probably might want to cover up the rubies, maybe? I don't know. Well, Tim will go get them.
Jeez.
Did you really just laugh at me?
All right. I guess while they're playing with the rubies, I'm gonna go have a peek down here real quick.
Okay.
Timble, are you going to go get the rubies?
Ooh. I look to the left. Is that a skeleton tied to a wall?
It is.
All right. I'm gonna walk up to it. It's obvious. It's basically chained to the wall. Can I get any indication of how long I think it's been here? I mean, it's.
You can give me an investigation check.
A 12.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, you were able to kind of get a ballpark figure that this skeleton has been chained to this wall. Probably well around maybe 50 to 75 years. There is a thick layer of dust kind of coating the bones, as well as cobwebs that hang from the top of the skull to the floor. But yeah.
Any indication what kind of race it was?
It looks to be elvish in nature.
Possibly one of the old villagers. All right.
Brian?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to cast light on my staff. So if you'll give me a 40-foot from light.
Sure. I can do that for you. If I could find you. Oh, there you are. Okay, cool. So you're like,
here.
Of course he is. And we love it. So 40?
Yep.
Okay.
Very good. Thank you.
Okay. So Yarn, what you see is a staircase that goes downward into the darkness, which you have illuminated.
Yep.
And there it looks to be a door right here.
Right there. All right.
Chamber.
Y'all come down this way if you will.
You can go ahead and scout ahead. We'll get there in a second.
Nay, nay, moose breath.
What did you find, Yarn?
Stairs and a door.
But when's the door not a door? When it's a jar. Dun-dun-dun.
All right. Any indication that the stairs have been used at all recently?
No, it is in the same state as the rest of the floor.
Okay. Timble, can I ask a favor? Can you see if by chance there's any traps ahead?
You do not find any traps.
I find that very unconvincing.
Oh, really?
Right. I'm all happy to go down first.
I say, feel free to prance down the stairs then.
Actually, Bob, maybe this is where I use mislead. So basically, mislead allows me to send I become invisible. A version of me goes down there and scouts ahead, and I can see through and hear through its eyes and ears.
If you can use it like that, that's awesome.
Yeah,
use as a recon.
That's great. I like that.
Yeah.
And I can flip back and forth. Duration, I can do this for up to an hour. So
yeah.
Oh, nice.
All right. This sounds like an actual good use of spells. I know everybody's
That's not ominous.
Nah, we're good. All right. So, Brian, I'm going to cast Mislead. And
yes, it's this level.
And that's going to allow Tomas to go down the stairs.
Oh, and that lasts up to an hour.
Yeah. Is that a door right here?
Right here.
Yep.
Yes. There's a door right here.
I'm going to go to the end and look down this hallway.
Okay.
Meanwhile, when he gets to the end of that hallway, which would be the end, actually, he can use a double move, so I can go. Let's actually do this. So I'm going to go there, and I'm going to stop, and as a free action, I can switch and phase myself in so that I'm moving. I'm like 15 feet behind myself right now. Okay?
Okay.
And now everybody can do what they want. Right now, I'm like, looks clear. There's a door on the left. I'm not even saying it because we can all think to each other.
There's a void of silence where you would normally expect Timble.
He's used to it. All right. Anybody going to do anything?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking to a muted mic.
SNF, please follow me.
So is this was this a door right here, an area?
Yes.
Yes.
But I went down and checked out down to the torch and up.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to have a peek in here. Anything in here? Nope.
No, it is an empty chamber.
All right. I go down, move up to the torch.
And hey, Brian, I think you might want to shift your map a little bit on the live stream.
Yeah, because we see everything.
No, I'm just off the map. So, all right. Well,
not on the live stream.
Oh, really? I must be.
No, I see you. I see you.
See what?
Oh shit! I'm behind.
You turned the
There
corner.
we go.
Thomas.
Yeah, he turned the corner.
So, how far down have we gone?
Right now, I went 60 feet. I'm
No.
Okay.
I'm talking in a vertical direction.
Oh,
okay. Okay. So when you went down this first set of stairs, you came to this landing, which is right there in front of this room. And then this set of stairs goes back up.
Goes back up. Okay.
Yes.
So we're back on the same level.
You're on the same level.
Okay. No worries. Oh, I know what we're doing. All right. Are we just all stuck here?
Yes,
Yeah.
we're waiting for our illustrious leader, Kelex,
for Tomas.
to lead us forward to glory.
Well, Tomas, what are you doing?
Going forward, are these cells around him, Brian?
Yes.
And as I walk down them, just casually walking, I just start looking. And who just jumped in front of me? Are you?
Me. Because you're slow. I can't see you.
So I'm continuing to walk forward. What's in the cells? Anything?
No, you see nothing of any great interest. They all seem to be bare. There is another skeleton sort of chained to a wall here. And that is what you were able to see in that room.
Can we tell what species?
Elf.
Elf?
Another
Most
elf.
of the things here
Another
have been elves.
Okay.
Creepy. Okay.
All right. Well, any ideas?
We got a dead end.
My map disappeared.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, back we go, I guess.
Look, I have a blank screen. My screen is all black.
Scroll out. There you go.
It's still all black. I have
Reload.
a black screen.
Reload.
I'm being punished for killing the head of the monster thingy.
What?
What?
All right. Let's see.
Hey, Brian, where I'm at, there's a door going north.
Yep.
Yeah, we've already checked that out.
Wait for me.
So you've been in there.
Yeah, we've been in there.
Yep.
It's creepy. Don't leave me. I don't need any help in the imagination department, guys. Thank you.
All right.
Well, considering you're with Russ.
Murder hobo.
And Brian, is there a door right here?
There is... Nope, that's a wall.
Okay.
Is that a passage at the end of the room? From here.
Yes, it looks like there's a passage at the end of the room.
Is the statue still headless?
Yes.
It's a creepy room. You never know.
Oh, stairs.
Do they go up
Stairs going
or
up.
down? Oh, they split. Are we going to go to the left? Are we going to the right? We're going to the left. Come back, my human shield.
Come back, black chicken.
That's a wall.
Gotta wait for everybody to get together before I move up.
Oh, we got stairs going up, guys.
Yes.
Yeah,
Where
Tomas
were
is doing
you?
his reconnoiter with his still has the spell on play. What happens when I get to the top of those stairs here, bro?
All right. So what you see here is that there is like a large fiery trough right here, letting off light. There is also similar ones here and also on the other side.
And lots of dead bodies.
There are 4 columns that reach up to the ceiling here. And you can see around you are the bones of probably scores of the dead.
If they reanimate, I'm not going to be happy.
You know, that's a good point, Grenna. Kiffi, is anything you could do from stopping these things just in case?
I'm pretty sure I can't.
Yeah.
So, so Yarn, from your vantage point, you can actually see that there is a throne, and sitting on that throne looks to be a skeletal creature with a crown upon its brow.
It's a trap.
Oh, of course it's a trap.
Because if you remember the
Do I have
picture on
initiative?
the tapestry, it had a skeleton sitting on the throne.
Yep. Do I have initiative?
No, we
Can
haven't
I-
got to that point yet.
Can I cast a spell?
You did notice he said yet.
Well, and did you notice that he rolled his eyes and looked up?
All right, let's.
He hasn't put on his thinking face yet, so we're good.
Yeah.
Who's got the princess? Where's she at?
Kiffi is guarding Asenath.
Ah, good. Thank you. Good dwarf. All right.
He pats him on the head.
Okay.
All right, let's slowly move forward then.
We got a skeleton on a throne with a crown.
Is it moving? Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do divine sense, Brian.
Okay. Yes, you notice that there is definitely a presence of great evil amongst you.
Amongst us?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Amongst is bad.
Have you come to supplant me? Do you think you can?
Oh,
yes, Cinderella.
Oh. Brian, can I cast a spell? Do I have time?
Roll initiative.
All right. I'll take that.
Take that too.
Make sure to click on your tokens, on your avatars.
Kelex rolling as crappy as normal.
Holy crap! What the hell, Kiffi?
Well, maybe I'll get it all out of your system here.
Hopefully.
Bone meal is indeed an ingredient in paint.
What do I got?
Oh, I know what's wrong. Gotta turn that off.
Holy cow, Kiffi got double digits.
I know. Isn't that wild? that right there is possibly one of the craziest things. What in the world is happening? Okay.
Switch to the metric system.
You
switched to the Dewey Decimal System.
The Dewey Decimal System. Oh my gosh.
Okay. May I have another beer, please?
Alrighty. Okay, let's see if we can get this to work right now.
Of course it's a trap.
Okay. So, I think everybody is...
Lovely.
What?
Okay. So, Grenna, what are you doing?
Well, I don't know.
Use that bow.
I do have a bow. I'm just gonna shoot the old bat.
Okay.
It's just, seemed like a good idea.
Seems like the right... Okay.
No, I'm not gonna hit.
No,
I'm not gonna
unfortunately, that is not going to hit.
No, but I get 2 attacks. 2, haha.
Okay.
And I got a natural 20.
Okay. Go ahead and give me your full damage and then roll again for damage.
So 8, 9, 11 on top of that, so 26.
26 total? Nice.
Okay. You rolled 15, but you get double damage. You get 46 to hit, 46 damage, right?
No.
No? Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Well,
wait. What?
Yeah. What's the damage on
36. 35.
What?
I'm confused.
All right.
Okay. So what you do is you take your full possible damage.
Which is only 11.
Okay.
On top of the 15.
Okay.
Which is...
It's 26.
I've got a 35 to hit.
Okay.
See, you confused me. Stop it. No, I was right. It was 26.
Okay.
My money's on Grenna. I think she can take him.
At least we know we can hit her.
Very
Just wait, Joseph. Just wait.
Okay, let me just do some calculating here. All right. Okay, so it is going to... trying to think how I want to play this, because it's going to use one of its wonderful legendary actions. You know how I love them so. So much fun. So much fun. You know what?
As long as it's not power word kill, we're good.
Yeah. Okay. So actually, it's going to take its. No, it can't do anything because it's not its turn yet. So it's actually going to hold. So next is Kiffi, Blackhammer. So Kiffi, you were downstairs. You heard the sound of this, the voice of this creature, but you have not actually laid eyes upon it yet. But what would you like to do with your 19?
Okay, I will tell Asenath to stay behind me, and then I will book it up the stairs as far as I can go. What can I see? I can't see anything from here.
Okay.
It's on the dais. It's on the dais.
Yeah, I can't see that.
I know, because you got shit between you and it.
If you take a step to your left or your right, you might be able to.
Yep.
But if she can see you, she can hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am going to hold here. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. So you were holding there. Next is Tomas Waverly. Tomas, you're like right down the center here.
Well, for the record, that is my image.
Oh, that's your image? Okay.
Yeah. So I don't have an extra marker on there, but I'm kind of staying close to it. But actually, right now, my image is going to move up here and just stand here and say,
okay, so I put another token
gotcha.
for you, and I'm going to make sure that you should be able to move it. I don't know. Okay, cool.
I did.
Okay.
There we go. I'm kind of like here, but I can see through the eyes and everything like that. Matter of fact, effectively, I'm blind and deaf.
Okay.
I'm my main character while I'm doing this. And I get up there and I'll be, get ye gone, foul being. I cast you out.
Okay.
Let me do a persuasion check. Maybe I can persuade.
That's all you did?
That's okay.
Wow.
I got a 30. I got a 31 on persuasion.
Okay. So what are you trying to get it to do? I mean, you're not casting a spell on it, are you?
I know it doesn't know that though.
Okay.
I'm trying to make it think that it's going to end up blowing a spell on my body right there.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh. Yeah.
I'm not in it.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, so let me see if I can. Okay, so yeah, even if I did get that, it wouldn't work. Okay, so okay, I mean, it regards you, but of course, it doesn't take any immediate action. Anything else you want to do?
That's all I can do.
Okay. Yarn, tell me what you want to do.
First of all, Timble, I'm sorry, but you've got that uncanny dodge, so that might be a good time for this. Okay. We are. Doo-doo-doo.
Is that your measurement for fireball?
Okay. So you cast
Sunburst.
Oh, sunburst?
Sunburst.
Okay, that's cool. So what you are going to need to do is it is going to cast because it has counterspell as a reaction, and it is going to take it, and it is going to
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that was an 8th level spell, so that's not a counterspell. Has to be at a higher level.
Yep.
Okay. Because it takes away another slot from him.
Yep.
Okay.
So let me explain how. Okay, so what this does in response to the spell's trigger uses the same spell casting ability as the spell casting. So it would be like if it would be using your because I think you have to make a roll. If I remember right, it's been a while since I've had to do counter spell to see if you can get past his.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So give me a roll. Let's see what you get.
Hold on. No. Let's pull counter spell up.
Yeah. Let's take a look at it
and display in the VTT.
Yeah, because I am not very familiar with it. You attempt to interrupt the creature makes a Constitution savings throw. On a failed save, the spell dissipates with no effect. On the action, bonus action, or reaction, it's used to. So if the spell was cast with a spell slot, the slot isn't expended. Okay, well that's kind of cool. So it just needs to make a Constitution save. Is that one?
DC equals 10 plus the spell's level, which is an 18.
So you need to make it 18.
Okay. So so the Lich has to make an 18 or better.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Well, that let the cat out of the bag.
Well, that was good. Okay, well, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's right. Because, it makes sense. It's a con save. Yeah. Okay, cool. Con save. Con. Where's my savings throws? Perfect. Boom. Here we go. Come on. That's a 27.
Okay.
So
this is not a con save. This is just a save.
Well, it has to be something. It can't just be a save. It has to be, and it says, according to Counterspell, it is a con save.
Where?
Hold on. I will be happy to show it to you. Okay. So, yeah, it actually says right there, the creature makes a Constitution savings throw. Hold tight. I can share it on the BTT. Oh, there it is. Cool. There you go.
Okay. That description is different than yours, Russ.
Yep, it is.
It doesn't say the con save. It says the ability save. It just doesn't say what it is.
Yep.
You're using the legacy version.
Yeah.
Russ.
Because we're using the 2014 rule book, right?
Yeah. And legacy, that's the 24. Yeah.
We're using the 2014 rule book, correct?
Well, here's the thing, and not to beat it, it just says.
I'm just.
Okay.
I'm not trying to rules lawyer. I just want to know what we're doing.
Yeah. The problem is in the legacy, it doesn't say what the ability check is.
Right.
It's bad fucking production by Watsy.
Exactly. So
Which makes sense that it would.
Go figure.
It makes sense that it would be Constitution.
Okay, so
it makes sense.
Okay.
So, in other words, it did the fine. It did the counter spell. It interrupted my spell.
Correct.
Okay, no worries.
But you don't lose the slot, from what I gather. Yeah, it isn't expended.
My slot is unexpended.
If that spell was cast with a spell slot, the slot isn't expended. And it was a spell slot, right? Yeah. Good.
Correct.
Okay. What would you like to do next?
that.
Yeah. Globe of invulnerability.
Okay.
He doesn't get another spell slot cast, does he?
No, but I have action surge.
Action surge. Gotcha.
I thought you got 2 attacks.
No, I only get
Action
one.
splurge.
I thought you purposely took fighter to get 2.
I did, and I just used it. It's called the action surge. So in other words, I cast my spell, did my action surge, and cast Globe of Invulnerability,
Okay, got
which is 10 foot around me.
All right.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
You remember
Anything
who the
else?
last person who used that spell was?
Yeah, I do.
Very good.
Anybody else? Or anything else you're doing? Is that it?
That's it.
Okay. Cool deal. Timble, it is your turn. Okay.
Hey, Albie, you're muted. Albie, you're muted. There you go.
You missed my. That's about it. 'Cause I think I'm going over there.
Okay.
I am stealth.
Cool.
I rolled 28 earlier.
Nice. Okay.
And I believe that'll be it for me because I don't do no magic. So
No magic for you. Alrighty, Lich Queen, it is her turn. Oh, let's see. And what will she be doing this evening? All types of probably terrible things, but you know, it is.
she'll be doing yarn, I believe.
It is kind of her thing. So she is going to. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So let me see. What can she actually see? Is what I need to. Oh, dang. Huh. I never turned her sight on. Maybe it probably might be a good idea to turn her vision on.
Yeah, open your eyes, Lich. Open your eyes.
Yeah, she. Okay, I was kind of wondering. I'm like going, damn. It's like, what's up, girl? You can't see shit. Alrighty, so yeah, let me just make sure that she can see who she wants to see. Oh, and she can. Alrighty, so as she stands up, takes a 5-foot step, and then she is going to as she throws her hands out like so in front of her bony clawed hands, a burst of dark purplish energy shoots out at Kelex.
Where's Kelex? Kelex is over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's see if it actually probably will not hit. 16 is definitely not going to hit him. So
Nope, not gonna hit.
cool.
Ooh.
All right, so it just smashes into the wall next to you and dissipates.
So she no longer has hands.
So a
What do you
little
mean she no
black
longer has
tentacle reaches out and slaps it away from Kelex.
What is the ceiling? What does the ceiling look like?
It's 30 feet high, and it is made of kind of roughly like stone, like the stone of the floor. It's very similar.
Cool, thanks.
Okay, cool. Yeah, glad to help. Let's see what else it can do. 3 attacks. Oh, okay, cool. So it is actually going to try that Eldritch Blast again, or Burst on you, Kelex. And it fails again. Unless a 19 will hit you. I don't know if it will or not.
A 19 actually will hit.
Oh, shit. Okay, so you are hit for a grand total of 35 points of necrotic damage.
Holy crap.
See, this is why I told you need plate.
I had some created. I just never got around to getting it. But that's fine. I'm okay.
But don't try to roll to see if you keep track of control of yourself. The tentacles don't take over.
Yeah, you got to watch out for those testicles. They got to take over.
Yeah, I took damage. I took damage there, Brian. Shall I?
Yep.
Do I need to roll? All right.
No, actually, you don't, because you actually have now control over it, so you can actually use it. Okay. So yeah, make sure to keep that in mind if you decide to approach it further. And then it is going to use. It has one more attack, and it is going to. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. So it is going to Dimension Door here.
Well, that's lovely.
Okay, and it can do those at will. So, yeah, it doesn't, it can just do whatever it wants, pretty much. And it is going to take one more of its movement, and it is going to use Paralyzing Touch on Kelex.
She likes you.
That's a 24.
That's a hit.
And it is going to do a total of... Oh, what is it going to do? Only 13 points of damage. That's not too bad. And the target has the paralyzed condition until the start of the Lich's next turn. So you are paralyzed. But
so I don't get a save?
No, it does not look like you get one. Sorry, because it was a ranged. It's considered a ranged attack. So that's okay. But your tentacles do get an attack because they are separate from you, but a part of you. What do you think? Okay.
Sure.
Alrighty. So that's the end of her turn. So now we can go to Kelex. It's Kelex's turn.
It's Kelex's turn. All right. So Kelex is going to actually cast. Where's it at?
Remember, you're paralyzed right now, so you can't really.
I can't.
That.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess my tentacles will do it. All right. So that's just a. We talked about that. That was just a normal unarmed strike, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Unless they have some magical something.
Is a 16 hit?
No, it will not.
All right. I only get one attack with that, so that's the end of my turn.
Okay. So it is going to use one of its legendary actions now to deathly teleport. And it is going to teleport 60 feet. And Kelex, you are going to take another... hold on 1 minute. 3 points of necrotic damage as it teleports 60 feet away from you. And it is going to go 60 feet. Or it doesn't have to actually go 60 feet. It's going to go here, I think. It's going to go right there. So let me get back to my thing. It's going to go right here. So, okay. And I think we are now at the top of our order. Or no, Grenna's next. Oh yeah, Grenna's at the top. Grenna, what are you doing? Oh, hold on 1 minute.
After I pick my jaw up off the floor from her beautifulness.
Liches are crazy. Liches be crazy.
Fighting a lich in its lair is crazy.
So I'm going to cast Shatter again, but I don't want to include any of my friends in there. So I'm going to do it about right there. Anyway, I'm just casting it to affect her.
Okay. Okay. Does she get a Constitution save? Oh, okay, cool. So let's see what her Constitution save is. Con save. Okay, Okay, what did she need to meet to beat?
16.
16? Okay, that's cool. Let's see. She is going to use one of her legendary resistances. So she makes it. What damage does she take?
She takes half of it.
Okay,
then.
cool.
If she made it, then she takes half.
Okay, yep. Let me know what it is.
7.
7 points of damage?
Yep.
Okay.
And then because I can, I'm just gonna put a magic toothpick in her butt.
Okay. Not a magic toothpick.
25 hit.
A 25 will hit.
All right.
20 points of damage? That's nice. Yeah. Very good.
Come on, guys, get with the program.
You did good. Okay.
And
Anything else?
I'm going to move away from the evil lady. Gets over there. Wait. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to go here. Okay. I have a plan, which is why I'm there. All right.
Okay. She's got a plan. Okay,
I got a
good.
plan.
Okay. So that's cool. The Lich is going to use one of its legendary actions and use Disrupt Life. So anything within 20 feet of it. Yarn, you are exempt because you have the globe. So I need everybody else to make a Constitution savings throw, DC 20. So that's going to be Kiffi, and it's going to be Asenath.
No.
Okie dokie.
So the ship can't be in there, can she?
Yes, she can.
Because if she's in your globe, I'm confused. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm. It's a 10-foot radius. 10-foot radius on the globe.
Okay, so if that is the case, so the globe is, yes, there's 5 foot. Okay, so actually that would spare all of them. That's good. You did good.
Ooh.
That'll work. Okay. So that is her legendary action. Okay, so that's one legendary action burn for this turn. Kiffi, it's your turn.
Smack the shit out the bitch.
Use that mighty hammer.
I am going to do a guided strike. This is so I get plus 10 to this roll. And attack her with the hammer of the gods.
Oh, right.
Someone stepping on a cat?
It's Yarn.
We have a very vocal cat.
Okay.
Okay, so that's like a 32 to hit.
Okay, that'll hit.
All right. That's not great damage.
Okay. So was it only 22? Or no? No, that was your to hit, wasn't it? Or no. Okay, so 19 was your damage?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
What else? And then I will use my War Priest power to take another attack. This will be a one-handed attack.
Okay. Okay.
18, does that hit?
That will not hit.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, it is going to... Well, I really can't do anything at this point in time. So, cool. Okay, cool. Tomas, it is your turn.
using as a bonus action before I start, I am going to cast the spell. Oh, first of all, since what happened to Kelex was right in front of me, did I see him kind of freeze up and do the paralyzed thing?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to cast as a bonus action. That way I still have my 2 attacks per round. Freedom of movement on myself.
Okay.
And then... Perfect. So then I come up behind the lich and I'm going to double whack that bitch in there.
Okay.
First attack. It does not hit with a 16.
Nope.
Second attack. Crit.
Nice. Nice.
that was funny.
So now what is it? It's double the max and then I roll again?
It's your maximum and then you roll for damage again.
Okay. So maximum would be 17.
Okay.
No, 17 plus 11. So that's 28 would be my max.
Okay.
And then I roll
damage again. Yeah.
And that's another 20 points of damage.
Okay, so what's the grand total?
Oh, fuck. 48.
Okay, cool.
And by the way, that's with a magic weapon. That's with Yeoman's Resolve. So if there's any resistances to slashing or anything like that, that is with a magic weapon.
Okay.
And that's my end.
And that's it for you? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Yarn, what are you doing?
Fireball. No.
That would be beautiful, but go ahead.
Oh, no. You know, this is actually really interesting because liches are so resistant to everything. It's one of those, it's kind of like, well, you know, what do I want to do here? Well, what do I want to do here? I think that I'm going to go with Chromatic Orb at 4th level.
Okay.
With Radiant damage.
Okay.
Can I do Radiant?
Check it and see. Make sure.
I'm checking.
Shared on
Nope.
And while he's checking, Brad, I am visible, but my other image is still there. It's there for an hour still.
Okay.
Not radiant, but it is thunder damage.
Okay.
Thunder.
Okay. So tell me what's happening. So it's
It was a 17. That's not going to hit. So
Nope.
I'm going to use a luck.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to roll.
Why are you rolling that?
I'm rolling the thingy again to hit. There you go. $28.
That'll hit. Okay.
Okay. And it does 28 points of damage.
Okay.
That's what you roll.
No, wait, no, 31 points of damage. 31 points of damage.
Oh, okay. Hold on. 38. Okay. All right.
31.
31. Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez. Shit. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. Ooh. All right. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Okay, cool. Timble, what are you doing?
Oh.
Speed on this thing.
Double move to get my ass back down there to where I could actually be involved.
Okay.
And yeah, let's stealth back up.
Okay. Good deal.
I don't know that I can do much of anything else. So yeah.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, Lich Queen is up. Okay, so what's going to happen is she is going to actually try to move away. So Tomas, Kiffi, and Timble will get attacks of opportunity because she is going to move at a different distance. So hold on a minute. I just got to find what the distance is. Is it 30? Okay, so cool. So she's going to move there. Okay, so go ahead and give me your attacks of opportunity. Okay, so Kiffi. Okay, well, so hold on one moment. So, okay, you guys are getting a little bit. Okay, so hold on. Timble, you rolled with 23?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your damage?
I believe it would be 8. Unless I get the back step.
8. Okay. Kiffi, what did
you do the back step? Back step.
Okay.
I don't think you can backstab undead.
Yeah, I don't.
I think
yeah, you can.
I don't think this is the appropriate.
They changed
that.
it. Yeah, they changed it. Okay, cool. So, okay, so Kiffi, what did you get for damage? Or Timble, did you get 35 total?
Okay, am I going to get a sneak attack or no?
Yes.
35 is the damage.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. Kiffi, what was your damage?
What's your
my roll to hit was 19.
Oh, you didn't. Yeah, you didn't hit it. And then Tomas, what'd you hit it with? Or did you hit it?
I hit it with a 28.
Okay. What's the damage?
21.
21? Okay. Nice. All righty. Good. Guys are going pretty good. All right. Nice. Okay. So it moved over there. It took its movement. And now it's going to actually do all the evil stuff that it likes to do. 60 feet. Okay. So, oh, Lord. All righty. So, yeah, this ought to be fun.
She did not think this through.
Paladin, I know that you have met death before. Be prepared to meet it once again.
And she power word kills you on the spot.
Is she within range?
She's within 60 feet.
Yep.
And Kelex shudders and falls dead.
You know, Pam, you got a habit of doing this shit. What's up, man?
I mean, if I would have been able to gone ahead of time, I already had a plan, but my 5 dictated otherwise. So, but oh well. All right.
Sorry.
That's a good thing.
Okay. And, Yeah, it only gets one of those a day, so that's pretty good.
That's good for me.
Take one for the team.
Yeah, that is really, really good. But it does have other attacks, and
What is your
unfortunately,
backup here?
so Grenna, it's going to use its Eldritch Burst against you,
Okay.
and it rolls a 29,
Oh yeah, that hits.
and it does a grand total of 23 points of damage to you.
Okay.
Okay. So it did
I
that,
apologize.
it did that, and now it is going to. Actually, it's going to do that. It's going to do that one more time at you, Grenna. I don't think this will hit. 18. No.
Yeah, it hits.
Oh, it does. Okay, cool. So it does another little bit of 36 damage this time. A little bit heavier.
Okay.
Okay. And so it is finished with its turn.
Slava
Kelex, you don't even get a death savings throw, unfortunately, for power word kill. You are
Was he below 100?
on the ground all around.
I'm gonna go hang out on YouTube.
Gonna hang out on YouTube. I'm sorry. But here is something about this, Kelex, because you have died a second time. The shadow demon is no longer a part of you any longer. You are freed from the curse.
Well,
Yeah.
what a lot of luck it does for you there.
So you're going home to Heironious.
So I got a question for you, Brian.
Okay.
Does this remove all my sorcerer levels?
If you are reincarnated, you have an option. And I think we talked about this before. I think I gave you the what is it? Is that you could either replace all those levels with either Paladin levels or Cleric levels. Those are totally up to you.
Okay.
So I did give you
Okay.
options. I mean, I wasn't going to be just totally cruel and say, but
Yeah. No, I appreciate that. Okay, cool. Thank you. Give me something to think about.
Let's look at this, guys. First Melda dies, then Kelex dies. What the hell's going on here?
No, Kelex died, then Melda died,
Then Kelex died.
then Kelex died again.
Hmm.
You
I've
know,
heard
it's
of a
like
triangle.
dangerous women. That's all there is to
I've
it.
heard of a triangle before, but that's kind of ridiculous.
it's a death triangle.
That's it.
Okay.
Sexy.
So Grenna, it's your turn. I think we're back at the top.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I think we're at the top. Okay, so how about we do this? Let's close up shop for the night with this being the top, because it's almost it's now 9:46. This is probably not a bad place to stop. And also I didn't want to have Kelex have to wait around and watch YouTube the entire last 10 minutes or so.
I was going to hang out with Paladin Steve, fellow Paladin. He feels my pain.
On one hand, you're no longer cursed. On the other hand,
You're dead.
yeah.
And it's the second
And
time.
And here you go. This is why I didn't wear plate armor, because I'm not as heavy to carry.
That is
Well,
true.
I carried you out last time. I'll carry
That
you
is
out
true.
this time.
We have that bag
We
of
don't have
learning
to even
full of
carry
shit.
him
That's where
out.
we
We
go.
just open the hole and throw him through.
Well, yeah, that.
Okay. So,
Everything things.
how do we feel about next week?
Oh yeah.
And everybody goes quiet. It's like, oh fuck, I don't want to do this anymore.
Oh no. I have a plan.
Oh shit. Okay. So how do we feel about Thursday?
I think we're good for Thursday on Princes.
Okay.
But how does adding an extra game next week or for Caves of Chaos? And then Bob, you've got a game too out there too, right?
Yeah, that's on Thursday, the 30th. So,
Oh, you're on the 30th.
yeah.
I can do
I'm game for Tuesday.
I can do something on Tuesday, but That's about it.
On what Tuesday?
You can't do Tuesday.
On which Tuesday?
This coming up Tuesday.
The 14th? We don't have... Oh, yeah, I got the stupid leadership meeting. Never mind.
Stupid leadership meeting. Damn.
Seeing as how I am 2 of the key 3, I kind of need to be there.
It's probably important.
Oh, yeah.
Don't
Okay.
even.
Key 3?
Yes.
All right.
So,
Thursday, good.
okay, so Thursday is cool. Remember, if you haven't signed up for the calendar yet, make sure to sign up for the calendar. The link is there. I know that Pav is on the calendar, and I think Albie's on the calendar. But
For some reason, they put Rich Williams' account.
That's because your Google is signed into Williams.
I know, and then I tried to sign in as me, and I can't remember my stupid password. So you know.
Okay, so
You've got a request for me. It's Halden's.
Okay,
it's the Halden one. That's
Okay.
me. So go
Okay,
ahead.
I will make sure to get you into the system. Okay, so for folks watching at home, thank you guys very much, Joseph, for coming out this evening. Jolly Roger, thank you very much. Paladin Steve, who's been, I think, who was our number 1 chat person this evening. Hey, thanks, Paladin Steve.
Yep.
That's awesome.
We also have tabletop.
Let's see, Major Tom Gaming. Welcome.
That's
Welcome. Oh, is that Melinda? Screw that bitch.
You know, with the
I'm
day
sorry.
that I have had, that fits. It's fine.
I'm sorry. That was cruel and evil, and I shouldn't have said that. But
I'll take it out of you.
that's why we're at 18 plus.
Keep your wide mouth out of my wide name out of your mouth.
There's also someone called Doom's Words, too. Was in earlier.
Oh, okay,
Doom's
cool. Oh,
Cool.
oh, okay. Oh, that's
Dolly
cool.
and Roger.
Well, yeah. Hopefully, we didn't run that person off so badly that they're like, "Oh my god, these guys suck so bad." It's not the players. It's just the DM. I take full responsibility. So there you go.
Nope.
So yeah, check us out again on Thursday when we hopefully continue or finish this fight, and hopefully no one else will have to die.
And we'll be taking a foray into the Caves of Chaos on Tuesday, maybe.
Works for me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah,
Hope so.
we can definitely do that. So yeah, definitely check us out. Make sure to also check us out on our podcast. Just go to Spotify or iTunes and type in The Mystic Syndicate. You can catch all of our podcasts there, which are really just the podcast versions of this campaign and some other stuff that we've done. There's other things on there, so make sure to definitely give those a listen if you would like. Make sure to leave a comment. If you have not subscribed yet to our YouTube channel or given us a thumbs up or whatever, please do. We really appreciate that. That definitely does help, and it gets our beautiful faces out there to the world. Oh man, was that stretching it? Our beautiful
Have we
faces.
leveled yet?
You just got done leveling. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, and what's your point?
If I asked, then it wouldn't be the normal yarn question.
Yeah, usually it's yarn. It's like, hey.
Actually, for the last 5 levels, I have not asked.
I asked
Because
a
we've
lot.
been cock blocking you.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to let you guys in on a secret.
Mhm.
And it's a spoiler. The last time you leveled will be the last time you level.
Pretty sure.
We're all going to die.
So I better get that magic while I can.
I'm sorry.
Or-
We are actually coming so close. We are probably well within like maybe 4 sessions, maybe less. Maybe. It depends it also depends on how bad this thing goes. I mean, shit, we just lost Kelex, so I mean,
Yeah.
thank God
Yeah.
thank God she doesn't have that spell yeah, it only is like 1 per day. So, and that was the only one she used because she also had Finger of Death, which doesn't really kill people, I guess. The chain lightning's fun. That could be cool if everybody's kind of lined up, but actually some people are lined up, but oh well. But yeah, thanks again, folks who are watching at home. Awesome. Great. Thanks again. Players, thank you guys for coming out and dealing with the horrors that you had to deal with here inside the Lich Queen's castle. And we will catch everybody on Thursday. So have
Tuesday.
a good night. Oh, Tuesday. Sorry, Tuesday for Caves of Chaos. Have a good night. Hey.
Night, everybody.
Night.
Good night.